In this clip, we are going to add a background to our shot. But before starting, I'd like to show you a little fix I made between the two clips. So this part was looking a little bit weird, right? So I just added a roller paint and paint a little bit of scarf to cover that part. And now I think it looks a little bit better. So yeah, this is it. So now let's create the background. So to create a background for it, I will just create a sphere node. So the sphere nodes can be found inside the 3D menu, Geometry, Sphere. And now we'll jump to the 3D viewer here to view my sphere. I'd like to view as well my model, so I'll just open it, the original one here. And so I'd like my sphere to be bigger than my model, of course, because it's supposed to be the environment. So I'll go inside the sphere properties, and I will increase the uniform scale to 10. 10 looks alright. There we go. So now I can project any kind of environment I want on this sphere. So right here, I have a 360 image that could be mapped on any kind of sphere. You won't find this file inside the course material because I don't have the right to give it to you. You will find a lot of 360 map on the internet, don't worry. So just simply connect the 360 map to your sphere, and then I will create another scan and render. So I'll simply copy that guy here, connect it to my sphere, and the camera connected to my main camera, which is this one, right? Remember? Alright, so now if I'm creating a merge node, I'm going to connect A pipe, my model, and B pipe, my background. Now I'll connect my viewer to it, and as you can see, now I got my model on the top of a nice background. So of course there is a little bit of work to integrate them properly, but it works already pretty good and it's super easy to do. Now we're not going to do that exactly in this clip. And I will, instead of that, create more like a dark shot with an explosion behind him, and we'll add later some particles. So I don't need that guy for now, so I will delete it. And I will create another ring nodes, and inside the course material folder, inside the explosion folder, I will grab the explode 2 sequence. So I'll click on open, and I will come frame 1 because that's where I want to position my explosion, and I will connect that explosion to my sphere. Now I will need to place that explosion in my sphere because this guy is not a 360 image but just a regular 720p frame sequence. So we'll need to position it properly onto my sphere to make sure it appears at the right position. So I'm sure that I'm going to need a transform node. So I'm going to start with creating a transform node. And what I can do here is to split my viewer to be able to work efficiently. So I'll click on that guy, split horizontally. I will create a new viewer using the shortcut Ctrl-I or Command-I on Mac. And this viewer, I will connect it to my sphere, this new viewer 2 here. And I will move this viewer 2 to my new panel. And the viewer 1, I will keep it connected at the end of my comp. That way I will have a good overview of what is going on. So now I will just try to adjust the position of the flame on my sphere. So first, I don't want this to be on the entire sphere, so we'll just scale it down. And so as you can see now, it's not on the entire sphere anymore. Maybe I can scale it down a little bit more, like 0.3. And now I will rotate my sphere to try to position that part in front of my camera right here. So I will go inside my sphere properties and I will start rotating in Y. There you go. And now the explosion is right behind Joel. There you go. So let's play that to see how it looks like. Okay, so it's hard to play it in real time here because it's quite heavy. There is a lot of information to display, but I got the sense I want in this shot. There is an explosion happening, then the time is frozen, and we are rotating around our character. So I think I will end this clip here, and in the next clip we are going to work a little bit on the integration of the background and the character. So see you there!